Hello there, it's the Archivist from TradingCardArchives.com, and I'm back today to look at some more Gundam trading cards. And specifically, we are going to be looking at LeCard's triumvirate of trading cards. That's a really fancy word. It's actually a Latin word for when three different rulers are ruling an empire or kingdom at the same time. It comes from the Roman Empire, of course, because they have at certain times would have three different, not emperors, but like three different people who were all sort of in charge at the same time, and they would have to agree on things. And the idea is that, you know, three people are harder to corrupt than two and much harder to corrupt than one. So it was meant to be this kind of stronger political structure. Of course, it never quite worked out that way, but that was the idea anyway, the history of the word and everything. But the reason I'm using that word is because there's three sets. So this is LeCard's Duel Gundam Set 1. It came in a cube-shaped box like this. Honestly, a really cool-looking box. Very, very neat. And then this is the second one, which of course I have upside down because why not? But this is LeCard's Duel Gundam Box 2. Which came in a neat little door box with a cool, this is actually a metal coin. So there's like a metal coin on the front of every single box. Again, really a cool thing. Also, even cooler, there are solid gold precious metal cards that you can pull from these boxes that are worth like, you know, $1,000 just from the gold content alone. So like, some fantastic cards are available in here. Those are one of one though, so incredibly rare. It's very, very difficult to pull those if you can at all. And then this is actually the third series. So this is a sealed box of LeCard's Series 3. And that's the latest series. It came out over the summer. And unfortunately, I checked AliExpress, and for the most part, this one is definitely sold out. Like, you're not going to find this box anywhere. This one, there's like one vendor selling this box. That vendor looks incredibly sketchy, and I really don't even want to link to them. I would not order from them. I don't trust that they actually have this product at all. I suspect your order would be canceled if you tried. But if you want to search for it, it's a Duel Gundam, and you could try. This is also sold out pretty much everywhere, except in case form. So there are still some cases of this left. But I could not find any vendors selling single boxes anymore, unfortunately. So that just speaks to the popularity of the set and the quality of the cards available. I mean, it is such a high-end trading card set. You'll see when we start to get into it. High-end treatments, high-end materials, fantastic stock. It is, you know, the top Gundam cards probably ever created. Even rivaling some of those arcade cards. If you're a big Gundam fan, you probably know what I'm talking about. But there's this arcade game in Asia where you get trading cards from the machine, and they're like plastic. They're not printed on cardboard at all. And the rarest cards in that arcade game look amazing as well. These look better, so this rivals that even. So yeah, I don't think the world has ever seen a Gundam set as good as this, and probably never will again. The only way it will get better is if LeCard produces a fourth series, which I haven't heard any news, but it could happen. So what we're going to do though is we're going to open up all of the rest of the Duel Gundam 1 that I have. So we're going to finish this box off. We're going to finish this box off, and then we're going to open this entire box. So we're going to open a lot of these today, and it's going to be a very, very big Gundam celebration. A couple things I wanted to mention then before we move on is there is a giveaway running. Well, I'm sorry for doing this to you, but it probably ended by the time this video gets uploaded. But in that giveaway, there were boxes of this available. In fact, if you won the giveaway, you could choose, you know, there's a lot of different things to choose from, but you could choose to get a set of these two boxes. So I don't have any more of this, unfortunately. This is just really, really rare. But I do have actually one more sealed box of this, and I have a sealed box of this, and they were in the giveaway. So I don't, when I'm filming this, I don't know who won yet. So I don't know if the winner chose that or not, but if they didn't pick it, it's still there in the giveaway pile. So if you're not a subscriber, get subscribed, because we do giveaways pretty frequently on the channel, and when we do, prizes like this are available. and they are often sold out product and fantastic product. So yeah, you could definitely be a winner in that kind of thing if you wanted. Okay, enough salesmanship. I don't know what that's called. But let's take a look at these boxes a little closer, and you can kind of see why they're so incredible. And what's interesting about this exact box right here is this is it's actually kind of, I don't know, a little bittersweet to be doing this today. This is the very, very, very first box I ever got into the archives. My first AliExpress order ever was for this. And I think just this, because I was kind of like testing different stores, then I didn't really trust that. You know, I thought probably like you do, that it's like a scam. You're not going to get anything. They're going to take your money, whatever. It's going to get lost in shipping. You know, since then I've done hundreds of orders. I have now over 400 boxes here in the archives. Like I have a ton of stuff. But this was the very first one. So it's, you know, kind of sad to see it go. I might actually keep the box just because it is actually, you know, it's a pretty strong and interesting box design. But there you can see on the back, it's a GD for Gundam Duel. That's the name of the series. And then this is the first box, the 01 series. So we're going to open up what's left in here, which isn't much, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 7 packs left. Yeah, I'm thinking what I might do actually is I might save... Well, let's see. I might save some of those packs because I want to do... I might save them for a giveaway. Like, I can't give away entire boxes anymore, but I could give away a set of packs, and that might be kind of interesting too. So let me... let's see what's left in this because I just don't remember. And if there's enough left in here, we could do that actually. That might be fun. I think it'd be fun. Oh, there's 7 in here as well. Okay, well that's actually perfect. So yeah, okay, there's one more box down. So let's do that. We will, I'm not going to try and weigh them or anything, but we'll just kind of take, say, those 2 packs, and we'll save those, and we're going to open these 5. And then from here, the same thing. I'm not going to weigh them or anything. We're just going to take that one, and then we'll open these 5. And so we are going to save these packs. We'll do the same. We'll take 2 packs from here and save it as well. And I'll save that as kind of a gift set, maybe. In fact, I'll put them in this little box here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll keep them inside this box. And if you win it, you get the box too. Fancy little box to keep your Gundam cards in. Okay, so we've got that, and we've got this. Now, before I open this one up, I want to walk you through the flyer, just because it is still there, and we can take a look at it. And then we'll come back and we'll unbox this. So here we go. Let me bring up that flyer. There it is. Again, this is not where I bought it from. It's just the only place I could find that was still selling it at all right now, right? So that they're just, it's a very popular product, and also has a lot of numbered cards in it, so it's limited release, right? They can't just keep printing more of it because they're serialized cards, and so it's sold out. But you can buy a whole case here, so 36 boxes is an entire case, and you could get that for a bit under $800, which I know that seems like a lot of money, but you're getting the boxes pretty cheap that way, actually, per box. And if you were to do it, you could actually sell like 12 of those boxes on eBay and make that money back. Like, it would be that easy. These will sell for $50, $60 on eBay, no problem, right? So you would be able to make that money back. This is that other shop that's selling it, but again, I don't trust that shop, so I wouldn't buy from them, but you can if you want. But here's the LeCard's Duel, Gundam Duel, I guess is what it's called, Series 3 flyer. So these are the top-end cards. These SNG rarity cards here are the top-end cards, and they feature the kind of the busts of the major major mobile suits, and they look great. I mean, you've got some just, I mean, I would love to get a Sazabi. That would be like an epic pull. I'm probably not that lucky, but it would be incredible. Then you've got the SUP rarity, which are kind of these metal framed cards. Again, a very cool look to them. SMR are these just absolutely gorgeous you know, ink hanging style cards, and they are die cut like that, so they really look like a hanging image of the different Gundams on the cards. Then you've got die cut EQs, which are PVC cards, so they're see-through. You've got the DSR rarity, which are sort of full mechanic drawings. That's kind of what we call it when the drawings have all the different mechanics visible like that. Max cards have a coin in them. I actually pulled one of these last time, so I have one of the gold coin cards from this set. I think I got a silver card. Sorry, I can't remember now. I'm gonna pause and go look because I can go find that card. I'll be right back. Yeah, it was a max. I have it here. I'll show it to you as soon as we're done with the flyer. It's pretty awesome. Then you've got these kind of license cards. They sort of show the pilot, an action pose, and then a space scene, but they're folded, right? And so it's like a Gundam driver license, right? I would love to have one of those too. I haven't pulled one yet, but that would be amazing. I have a few boxes of this left, so this actually is not my last box of Series 3 that I own, but I also have the one I'm giving away, so yeah. Anyway, then they got the DRs, which are these side-by-side cards, and they are 3D, so these cards move, right? They are lenticular cards. LT, kind of this like sort of super epic poses. I don't actually know how those work, but they look really cool. Then you've got RG cards, which matches the Gunpla series has RG as one of its rarities or whatever, yeah. And anyway, these have kind of a liquid metal look to them. Almost look like, you know, melting metal on there. Very cool. The URs have this sort of 80s style cyberpunk look to them. They actually say like cyberpunk version right on the front. It's pretty cool. I have a bunch of those. And then the base, we're not down to the base cards yet, but the base cards also have a unique look to them. These ones look like they're in a Switch. I don't know, they're kind of weird. I have a few of those, but they're strange cards, I think. FX series are the different non-mobile suit vehicles. So these vehicles are usually like the escape vehicles, because a Gundam is like a giant mechanical mobile suit, like a walking tank, and the pilot sits inside of it, right? And some of the Gundam will either transform into these things, or these things are what the pilot sits in, and then if the Gundam gets destroyed, they can escape in this vehicle. So it's like an escape vehicle sometimes for them. The JRs are line drawings. SSRs then have this sort of cubic shape to them. These are the base cards, so that's the base design. XZR are pilot cards, so different Gundam pilots or characters from the Gundam universe. These ZRs are die cut again. They're not metal or anything, but they're just kind of die cut like that with this cool like glitchy design. I have a couple of those too. The NP cards are like a blueprint, like a like a blueprint of it. Then ace cards. It's a big set. The CT rarity cards look super nice. They are like these black and white drawing cards with sort of this warning tape in front of them. Very cool. Then you've got these Gundam Sentinel cards. This flyer is not really doing those justice. I hope we pull one today because they look fantastic. That's the QR rarity. That yellow is so striking in the background. It's a very good design, I think. And then there is a puzzle, of course. Actually, a couple puzzles. I don't think I've pulled a puzzle piece yet. Maybe I have. Maybe I just don't remember. But yeah, there is a puzzle so in the set. So there were puzzles in all of them, so you kind of just have to accept it. But yeah, okay. So there's the flyer. Let's get back here then, and we'll open it up, and I'll show you this max card I pulled. So this again was something I pulled in the last time I opened these, but you see it has an actual coin in it. So that's like a gold coin embedded in there. It's not real gold or anything like that, just metal painted that way. But this is the Earth Federation one, and it is numbered out of 111 with a kind of a really cool Starfield 3D effect on the back too. But yeah, awesome cards, right? This is what I'm talking about. This set is off the charts amazing. So let's get this box open, and then we'll pick, like we did there, 2 packs to kind of keep. And then The rest we will open today, including the hip pack. We'll get the hip pack opened up. And so they've followed the same pattern. So this is GD1003. This one here is a GD2. So you can always tell from the packs or the box whether it's a 1, 2, or 3. But the pack designs are also different. That's the 1 pack design. That's the 2 pack design. And then this is the pack 3 design here. And it looks like we got 2 hit cards, actually. That's, I'm not sure what to... I think that happened last time. I don't remember if that did or not. But those, you can see these blue, there's like a blue symbol on that. That is the regular pack. The red are hit packs. We did get 2 hit packs, which is, hey, I'm not gonna send them back. I'm gonna open it. And then for regular cards, regular packs, we got 12 regular packs. And then another beautiful box design with a cool Gundam logo on the inside. And then again, without weighing or anything, we'll just kind of sort of randomly pick 2 of those. And so those are what we will keep here. So I'm not going to open these 2 today. I'm going to put them in this box right here. And we're going to make kind of a Gundam gift box, right? And it's a pretty special gift box because it includes at least 1 set that you can't buy at all anymore, and another one that I'm pretty sure is also sold out everywhere. And then this one, which is also like pretty hard to get. So yeah, LeCard's Duel Gundam. Keep an eye on it. If you ever see LeCard sets out there, they are awesome, awesome sets. All right, almost enough talking. Actually, I'm going to take a drink here. My wife made some amazing hibiscus iced tea. So this tea is made with hibiscus flowers that we grew in our own yard. I say we there like I did anything. She grew, and then she made tea out of it. So yeah, it's good. It's very good iced tea, and it'll keep me talking here. So let's keep going. This is Gundam Duel. Sorry, it's Gundam Duel set 1. Oh, I have it wrong in the title too. Oh well. Duel Gundam Duel. It's all the same. Here, and we're looking at set 1 here. We're going to get 3 cards, and you will see different design styles because the different sets did have very different style. I don't have this one yet. That is an awesome, awesome card. I have a binder actually with all of these in it. I keep them in top loaders. So I have a top loader binder of these cards, which, hey, I mean, they're awesome, and I love Gundam. I tell this story often, and if you've ever watched a tour of the archives, you know it's true. But before I got back into trading cards, 'cause I used to collect trading cards when I was a kid too, but then I kind of got out of it for like 30 years, and then have obviously gotten back into it again. But while I was out, I was building Gundam models, so I was big into Gunpla, and I had tons and tons of Gunpla kits. I have some of the biggest kits here that they've made, including like the Psycho Zaku, and yeah, I have some massive kits. I have a PG Exia, so I have the PG Exia with lighting, so I have like the lighting edition of it. That was like almost $400, crazy thing. Another funny story, I actually got that model kind of for free because what I did is God, this is gonna be a weird story. So when I was looking for a job, like maybe 10 years ago now, I used this service called Hired, and it's a service where you can kind of apply to Hired, and then they'll put you in like a group, and then they kind of apply you as a group to a company. And I applied there, and I joined one company, and then stayed there for about 9 months, not even a year, left, just because they were kind of done, right? They weren't doing much anymore, and I wanted to leave. And then I went to another company that had also been on Hired, and so I ended up getting 2 $400 gift cards from them because every time you get hired by them, they send you like a bunch of champagne, and because they make a lot of money, right? When you get hired, that's kind of how their business works. And so, yeah, they send you like a box of champagne, and they send you this gift card for like $400. So I used that to buy the Exia model. That's how I got that model. Very cool. Yeah, so, but then those models are big, like they're big things, and they take up a lot of space, and they're really hard to display properly. And so I ended up kind of having to get out of that hobby And when I left the hobby, I actually had, like any good Gunpla collector does, I had like 20 boxes that were not built yet, including like Sazabi Verka, like some really good sets that I just never had time to build because I kept buying more faster than I could build them, like you do. And so when I got out, I ended up selling all of those to an eBay reseller who he got a really good deal on them because, I mean, he's going to resell them, so I kind of had to give him a good deal. But he bought them all from me and then resold them all on eBay. And that was the end of my Gunpla career. I still have some of the good sets here, but I didn't keep many of them. And instead now my shelves are full of trading cards. But I can fit like 30 trading card boxes where I would fit one Gunpla box. So to me it's a good trade. Good trade. I was happy with the deal. Okay, back to these cards. They're fantastic. I hope you can just see. These are like amazing. And again, this is just Duel Gundam 1. This isn't, we haven't even gotten into 2 and 3 yet. 3 is even better. 2 is kind of the same as 1 with just a lot more rarities. So you see we're kind of just pulling SSRs and URs from here. There are other rarities in the collection, but not many. But Duel Gundam 2 has a lot more rarities in the top end, so we'll be pulling a lot of different cards from that. But I mean, these are just epic things. I've always been a big fan of Gundam, I don't know, since the original cartoon. I mean, I know it was I think it was maybe I don't remember, but I watched it as cartoons as a kid and loved it. Oh, there's one of the Psycho Zaku. I don't think that's Psycho Zaku, but that's a Zaku with a big bazooka. And you have to understand these mobile suits are, 3-4 stories tall, so that bazooka is like as big as a 4-story building. It's like a gun. It's huge, right? They're very impractical things, but such a cool design. All right, here's our last pack of Duel Gundam 1. Hopefully we can get something awesome. We did. I mean, this isn't a super fancy card or anything, but that is a very cool mobile suit. It has like these extra arms that come out the top. Really cool suit. And we actually did pull something kind of epic there behind it. So we actually got really lucky here with this. Let me kind of put that to the side and sort of we'll look at this one next, and then we'll go check out that. So that is a VP Death Gundam. I'm pretty sure that's the Death Gundam. Man, that is a beautiful card. I'm surprised it's not numbered, but it isn't, so I can't. Nothing I can do about that. Man, that's a good looking trading card there. I do actually still have the flyer for set 1. I saved a copy of it, so I could go back to that flyer and try to figure out what rarity this is, or like how high on the rarity tier it is. So I'll do that, and I'll be right back, and I'll kind of tell you how rare that is on the list. And if you want a copy of that flyer, the website, tradingcardarchives.com, it's a real website. I have that flyer uploaded there, so I'm actually going to go to that website to look at the flyer. I'm going to go to my own website because I put it there so I wouldn't have to remember, right? Anyway, I'll pause. I'll be right there. All right, actually, I lied. I didn't upload that entire flyer. I only uploaded a couple pages of it, but I have the whole flyer on a hard drive here, so if you want the flyer for this or the second or the third, I have all those flyers saved. I can send them to you. I could upload them if you want them. Just leave a comment or something. I'll do it for you. But this VP card here is about 4th from the top rarity. So it's 2 away from the numbered cards. So there's an SVP above that, and then max cards are the first numbered cards in the set, and then SPs are above that. And the SPs are actually really cool. They're kind of like, they're not actual sketches, but they look like sketch cards of Gundams. I have one, actually. I should have got it. Here, I'm going to pause again. I'll go get my sketch card from this set and show it to you. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry. I got a little distracted there, but I did come back. But yeah, these are the two SPs that I've pulled. Again, these both come from Duel Gundam Set 1. So they come from this first set. And like I said, they look like a pencil sketch. They aren't. These are printed cards, so it's not a wet sketch or anything, and they're not numbered even. But they do look very cool, I think, especially that RX-0 is probably one of my favorite Gundam cards of all time. Yeah, sorry, in my head I was just thinking, like, actually I love my Benager's signature even more. I can't be showing you all of my Gundam cards, sorry, there's too many to show. But yeah, I have a card that was like signed by Benager, and it shows a unicorn in like full armor battle mode too. It's such a cool looking card. I love that thing. That came from Little Frog set though, not even from one of these. What I'm going to do now is kind of pick 2 or 3 of these cards to keep on the table to sort of I don't know, show off the art designs of this series, the first series, and then we can open up the second series and check those out. We'll just keep going. I know it'll be a longer video, but honestly, with Gundam, I'm not even going to apologize. I love making long Gundam videos. I would make 2-hour Gundam videos if I had enough boxes. It really is my favorite property by far. Personally, right? Like, I know there's better, but this is my favorite, so you're gonna get a lot of Gundam from me. Okay, so here's the SSR design in set 2. So set 1's SSR design is like that, with kind of a chrome color background, but set 2 has more of this like red, this pink purple halo, and then you can see this like beautiful stamped hollow outlining on the mechs. Like amazing there. And that's RX-93, the new Gundam it's called. It's actually a very, very large model. I have the RG model of this, and it's very big. And then this is what the URs look like in set 2. So remember, set 1's URs kind of look like circuit boards, right? They have kind of the circuit stuff on the back. Set 2's are more like painted. So I have these paintbrush strokes. There's a nice Zaku. What is that? I don't know exactly which Zaku that is, but it's one of them. There. You have to be careful because some of these are just wrong. Like sometimes, and if you spot one, point it out in the comments because I sometimes miss it. But a lot of these will have like the wrong mobile suit designation, or it'll just be like misprinted. Oh, we got I think we got a puzzle piece, or we got one of the 2-parters. I'm not sure. Another SSR. Again, these SSRs are the base in the set, so it doesn't have SRs or Rs. It starts with SSR. That's a very nice UR here. And then this is a CP. So CP usually stands for combined power. And you can kind of see what's going on there because there's like a little bit of an image here. And if you look at the back, it's only half of the Gundam's head. So there's another half to this card. And if you had both halves put together, it would form like a battle scene between these 2 Gundams. But you need to have both or you can't see the whole scene. But luckily, even the one card alone, it still looks great. So I don't have any complaints. Yeah, that is what CP is in Gundam Duel set 2. Confusing myself, but yeah, this is set 2. Those beautiful. I always forget his name, but this is like an underwater Gundam. It's meant to go underwater. I always say when I'm traveling in airports or riding on an airplane, I'm like going to be reading the SCP wiki. This one's really heavy. I'm going to save that one's very heavy. I always say like I'm reading the SCP wiki, and that's true. Like, but if I'm not reading the SCP wiki, I'm usually watching Gundam videos. Like it'll be one or the other. Like I'm either reading SCP or I'm watching episodes of Gundam, like all kinds. I have almost everything on one of my iPads. I even like the you know, the ones that are more for kids. Like there was the Build Divers series. I don't know if you ever saw that one, but it was like a series about building Gunpla as if the Gunpla was real, and you could take your Gunpla to these centers and it would infuse them with these special particles that made them like real Gundams, and they would fight. That was actually a pretty cool show, and I did enjoy that show, and I watched, I think, every episode of that. So we're gonna open this one now. It's very heavy. I don't know how good it's gonna be, but if it's got a gold edge, we're probably gonna save it, because save it for even later in the video. Ooh, that is a sleeved card in there, I think. I'm pretty sure. It is. It is. Well, I'll take this one out, but we're gonna actually save that for later in the video, okay? I promise we will open it this video, but we'll open it with the hit packs at the end. Oh, we got a dupe. That's okay. With these, I don't mind. The dupes are actually really cool. All right. So let's try to pick again kind of two of our sort of favorites here. I don't know which. I like New Gundam. I think we're going to keep that one. And then as cool as the CP is, I actually think we're going to keep Underwater Boy here. So that'll be our two from Dual Gundam that we'll take. Obviously that one's going to be cooler, but I don't want to spoil it right now. Now, if you don't like that kind of thing, and you hate when YouTubers save stuff to the end like that, I always put chapter markers in the video. So if you just want to see what that card is, you can jump ahead and look, because I'll put a marker where it is in the video. But then if you want to come back and finish watching, you can too. So you can, it's kind of like a choose your own adventure, right? You can do this as you want. I can't stop you anyway, so go for it. So now we're into LeCard's Gundam Duel Set 3. Set 3. And we have an SSR. So remember, the SSR design, a little bit simpler this time. There's not really much foiling on that, just kind of 2 layers of printing. And, but that's what a SSR in Set 3 looks like. So there you can see Set 1 SSR, Set 2 SSR, and Set 3 SSR all right next to each other. And then instead of getting 3 cards per pack, now we're only getting 2. So in LeCard Series 3, they reduced it to 2 cards per pack, which, as sad as that might make you, it actually does. It actually makes a lot of sense to me, because you end up with a lot less dupes that way. I'm trying to find a good. I'm trying to find a UR from Set 1 so I can kind of put those on the table too. But I want like a good one. But that one's pretty cool, yeah. Okay. So this is so we can have all 3 URs as well. So there's our 3 UR designs, and there's our 3 SSR designs. I can give you a closer look too. So there's Set 2, or Set 3, Set 2, and Set 1 SSR designs. And then here is the same thing for 321 again in URs. So this, the UR design of Set 3 is all cyberpunk version. Set 2 has this kind of painterly style, which I love Set 2's URs the most, even better than Set 3's. And then Set 1's URs were kind of circuit boards like that. So that gives you a look at all 3 of those. And we'll just keep going. I know it's going to be a long video, but I like Gundam, so we're going to make a long video. I'm sorry. It's my channel. I can do what I want. Try and stop me. Okay. Please don't try and stop me. I don't want to deal with that. Just enjoy the video. So here's one of the what was that rarity again? CT? Is that right? Yeah, CT. But they look like black and white drawings with warnings. I think such a cool look to them. Really Yeah, very cool. I think what you'll see is as we open set 3, there's more variety, right? Like we're going to get a lot more different types of cards out of set 3 than we did 2 and 1. Even though we got a couple of hits from the first 2 boxes, it's in this one, it's almost like every pack will have, you know, there'll be a lot of URs, but there'll be like 5 or 6 different rarities in here as well. So in a lot of ways, to me at least, it's a more fun set to open because of that. I say that, and then we just pull another UR. No, it's fine. The URs are great too. I don't know if I mentioned this, but these are bootlegs. They're like very, very bootlegs. Bandai did not license this at all to LeCard. They just made these. Even so, they're awesome. I have licensed Gundam cards. Like I have actual Bandai. I have a couple different kinds. I have like 3 or 4 different kinds of their licensed stuff. And even though the arcade cards are pretty good, like the Gundam Ace cards, those are great. The wafer cards also pretty good. If you didn't watch my Gundam wafer video, I might link it if I remember. Those are great cards as well, but you got to deal with having like a cookie in every card because it's like a cookie and a card sort of a deal. But they look really cool. But to me, the base Gundam like Witch of Mercury cards, I don't like those at all. They're just kind of bad. I don't want to say bad, but they're they're bad. They're not great. I don't like them. We got another CT. Big chunky boy. Awesome. I'm really excited to see what that is because, I mean, I don't know, but it could be a metal. It didn't look like one, but it could be a metal card in there, like a precious metal, like silver or gold. They both exist. It didn't look gold to me, though, so I don't think it's gold. It didn't look silver either, so I'm hoping. I mean, I can hope. An archivist can hope, right? I can hope. Cyberpunk version. Not Cybertruck, Cyberpunk. Sorry. Alright. Too many jokes, not enough Gundam, need more Gundam. Why don't you make a Gundam joke book? That'd be cool. I would buy that book. Probably exists. Why don't you tell me your best Gundam joke in the comments? That would be fun. Yeah. What's your best Gundam joke? God, I don't know what I'm inviting right now. Yeah, but yeah, tell me your best Gundam joke. I want to hear it. That is an awesome image. So that's the RG 79G. The G there stands for ground type. So this Gundam was designed to fight on the ground, not in space. So literally like a walking tank. And that is a BDG rarity, and it looks fantastic. I mean, there's just some subtle foiling around the metallic parts of the armor. But a very, very good looking card there. I'm going to rearrange these a little bit to keep the hits up at the top. Put the URs there. How fun. What a blast. I mean, this is awesome. I'm just so happy. Oh my god, we got an NP. This is the best day ever. And a Cubulate. Okay, wow, great, okay. So that's a Cubulate Gundam. Those wings in the back have these little like torpedo things that'll come out and help it fight. But this is awesome. So this is an NP, and it's like I said, it's kind of like a blueprint, right? It looks like the Verka boxes, basically. And I mean, it's an uncoated card too, so it really looks like blueprint material. It's not reflective at all. Very nice looking cards. I mean, if you're a Gundam fan, you really cannot beat these sets. They are just very good sets. And I'm telling you, I have all the different types of Gundam cards that exist, and these are the best ones. is our underwater boy again. So this is the same Gundam as that one. Boop, boop, boop. But see what I was saying? You get like so many more hits from set 3 than you did from 2 and 1, I think. And it just makes it more fun to open the boxes because you can get those. And there's like, 9 different ones of those and 9 different ones of those. So you can get so many different cards and not pull dupes. Oh, we pulled one of the yellow ones too. This is a really good box. Letting me show off the sets so well, which I love. Even though I'm sorry you can't really buy it anymore. See what I mean? The yellow on that is just striking, right? Like that is gorgeous. Yellow and black, like Bumblebee Gundams, right? So much beauty here, so much. That is a QR. So let's make a little bit more room. We'll put our QR right there. And we have one more regular pack, and then we have that, whatever that fantastic thing is, and then 2 hit packs yet to go through. Neither of those hit packs felt as heavy as that thing did, so I don't think we're going to get another coin today, but, there still are some great... Oh, we got a puzzle piece. There still are some great cards. The puzzle pieces are crazy in this because they're literally puzzle pieces, like with die cut cutouts. And there's 2 puzzles, a front and a back. But yeah, it's a literal puzzle piece. Not just a, not just a concept of a puzzle piece. It's a real literal puzzle piece. All right. You want to see that thing? I want to see that. We're gonna do those hit packs last. This is probably gonna be the best card of the day though, because oh my goodness. Oh, look at that thing. Look at that. Ooh. That is pretty. Also heavy. There we go. It is a Savior Gundam with the metal emblem. So the reason it's so heavy is that is a piece of metal in there. It's not precious metal though, so it's just metal. But still, this is my second one of those. So I probably should have guessed what it was. But I can't tell you how heavy. Like that is like paperweight style heavy. It's really, really heavy piece. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Very happy. All right, we're going to need even more space here, though, because, yeah, we're running out of room. So let's put that right there. Savior Gundam. And then our first hit pack. Remember, we have 2 hit packs here today, which, I can't remember if that's every box or just, like, half the boxes have that. We definitely got lucky. Okay, that is sleeved, whatever's in there. So let's see if this one is also sleeved, and then maybe we'll... I don't know which one's going to be better. Oh, man. I am spoiled today. Just spoiled in Gundam cards. It's cold. It's cold. I gotta go back now and look at my coin. So let me find my coin here again. Okay, so the coin was gold like that. Here it is. So the coin had gold borders like that. So I bet that one's a coin. But let's see what this one is, because I don't know what this one has. Silver borders. Oh, it's to 666. Which I know that sounds like maybe a bad number to people in the US, but in China, that's actually a lucky number. 666. Very fortunate number. What is it? Smooth sailing, right? It's like smooth, I think, is what that's for. So this is... Oh, wow, it's like embossed on there. Oh, man, I have gloves on, so it's okay to do this. Don't do this at home. But look at that thing. It's like... So to me, what this looks like is it looks like a piece of acrylic that they then, like, embedded this sort of metal emblem into and then put it on a card. That is absolutely beautiful. Like stunningly beautiful. And so that's out of 666, and it's got that star field back again. Awesome. I'm happy. I am a happy archivist today. I'm always a happy, but I'm a really happy archivist today. And look, we got another one. We're not even like done. Okay, so this is a 333. So that coin is not a 333. That coin is a 111. So now what is this going to be? It's heavy. But it's a 333. Man, look at that star pattern on the back again. A little bit of damage up here in the corner. I don't like that. Oh, it's one of the SMGs. It's Gundam Estrella, so it's not the one I wanted, but still. Wow, and it's glitter printed? Ooh, look, sorry, I just noticed this, sorry, I'm freaking out over here. Let me calm down a little bit. That is awesome. What an epic pull day. I feel like I should retire for the day now. Like maybe I've hit my peak here. But no, I'm actually going to keep going. I have one more big video I want to do today, and it's going to be pretty fun too, I think. Yeah, here's Gundam. Dual Gundam. There's a survey of Dual Gundam for you. We got some Dual Gundam 1, Dual Gundam 2, lots of cool Dual Gundam 3s, including some really cool pulls. And then if you forgot, we actually went and saved some packs here. So there's actually 2 packs left from every single collection that I'm going to kind of keep in this little Gundam gift box. I'll add some more Gundam stuff to it, so it's like a proper Gundam gift box, like full. But those 3 packs will be the main hits in there for sure. So this will be, I don't know what I'll do with it, future giveaway or something, but that still exists. So the archives is not empty of Gundam. We also have a lot more Gundam 3s here. I think I have 2 more boxes that I could open here, and then 1 to give away. But yeah, that's our video for today. Sorry, I was cleaning up there. It's too early. That's our video, and I hope you liked it. I know you did, because if you're still here, you must be a major Gundam fan, so thank you very much. And yeah, awesome. Like, really, really awesome stuff here today. Okay, enough gushing over this. I'm going to end the video there and talk to you later. Bye-bye.